Welcome to mini training series number 2. I wish I could make these cool like YouTubers do, but here we are. A mom of 2, just trying to get shit done. Anyway, okay, so today we're going to talk about zoning out of your business. Now, this might seem super easy to do, but it's also critical in your growth as a coach. So what I want you to do today is zoom out. We're going to go into this with a 0 time wasted mentality. Now, I can think of so many things that I do throughout the day when I am not sticking to a schedule that's wasting time. 1, not getting me anywhere. 2, wasting time when I could be doing things with my kids, when I could be meal prepping, when I could get that workout in. You get it. So what I want you to do today is take a zoom out on your business and your life and figure out where you are wasting the most time. Now, this could be little things such as you lay in bed for 20 minutes before you get out because you're scrolling social media, you're a little bit tired, but instead you could be doing what? So write down what your day-to-day looks like. Then I want you to scale it back and I want you to look at it from an outsider's perspective and think like, where could I save time? Where could I spend time differently? Where could I be putting my focus into my business in order to create that vision that I want? Another thing is I want you guys to start thinking about owning $1 million business right now. Not when you get there, not when you hit a certain rank, not when you're earning a certain income. I want you to treat your business like a $1 million business starting right now. Because if you don't treat it like a $1 million business now, it will never become a $1 million business. You will not respect it like you would a $1 million business. I think that's one thing that I really had to switch in my mindset. I see a lot of coaches complain or worry about looking at somebody else who started at the same time as them but is excelling much quicker. Looking at somebody else and thinking they're making more money, they're at a different rank, whatever the case may be. And all that is I hate to say this because I think this term is so overused and it's so annoying, but it's just a limiting belief that you're telling yourself. It's a story that you're replaying in your mind to give yourself the okay for the lack of growth, for the lack of success, for the lack of income, instead of taking ownership of what's not working and start changing things so that they do work. Now, if you think of your business as $1 million business today, right now, what would you change? How would you change the way you're spending your time? What would you do in your business differently? What would your home life look like? I want you to think about your ideal night at home with your family. What would that look like to you? In coaching, we have a lot of nightly calls, right? So sometimes it's put the kids to bed really quickly. If you're a mom, jump on a call. Sometimes for me, it just simply means for this call today, I'm going to have to catch the replay because in my $1 million business, I want to be present with my kids. I want to be there to give them dinner. I want my phone in my bedroom and I don't want distraction. But you bet instead of scrolling for 20 minutes in the morning, I'm going to be watching that recording and I'm going to be taking notes. Does that make sense? So I want you to create the business of your dreams that you are proud of, but I also don't want you to completely be stressed out and blame coaching for your lack of being present with your family at night. Instead, I want you to allocate the time that you do have in a better way. So jot all this stuff down. I'd love to see it in the comment section. I think we can all learn from each other and maybe get ideas of like, oh, that's a really good idea. Instead of doing that, then I'm going to put it here. Instead of doing that at night, I'm going to do it at my lunch break so that I can be present with my family and I can do the things I want to do there. But I'm still moving the needle and I'm still excelling in my business to get it to be $1 million business. I hope that helps and I can't wait to see what you guys say.